Hello, hello, hello. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello everybody and welcome inside Gallo Arena in Bourne, Massachusetts for this Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week. Live on Twitch via Twitter. My name is Jim McCabe and we are here to watch once again Sandwich High School as they are taking on Nauset Regional High School. Sandwich looking to keep its undefeated record on the line. Haven't lost in regulation. Is Nauset going to be the one to finally do that to them? We're going to wait and see. It will be a tall task as I work to not plagiarize my own tweet. The sentiment is legitimate, as this is proving to be a very tough Sandwich team this season. Nauset finally breaking through on offense though in their last game, and so they may be feeling it a little bit more than they have in previous games. A 4-4 tie against Dennis Yarmouth. We see a slap shot from Jack Greeley that went over the net. Sandwich getting it out in front. Oh, and just going through Jack Greeley there after it was filtered to him. Greeley back in. Wrister, that one will flub wide on the block from Ethan Keeney. We are underway here in the first period on this Wednesday night. For those of you who may be thinking to yourself, if you're not from Sandwich, but you may know that they've been on here a lot, and I think we'll be sticking with them while they continue this unbeaten streak. You gotta. Best team in the Cape and Islands division. Two minutes in, no score. Puck back in the Nauset zone. Starting goaltender for Nauset is Caden Bono. Mitch Norkovicius in net for Sandwich, watching as the action goes on in the other end of the ice. We'll give you the starting lineups as we get a whistle, whenever we do. Out to neutral, and now into the Sandwich zone. And it'll be Anthony Kent getting harassed. Came out in front on that harassment for the shot that Logan Valine took. It was blocked. Nice turnover generated for a scoring chance there for Nauset. Puck will be moved to the near side on a clear attempt that didn't work. Some puck movement from Sandwich resulting in Nauset forcing it out. And Sandwich circling in its own zone shallow. Josh Itree getting by Clayton Hussey. Shot from Itree was blocked. It'll be put out in front by Mike Barrasso to the near side, bouncing off the boards and gotten out by Cooper McIntyre. It's Hussey for Nauset, getting past his number 15 counterpart, Colin Norkovicius, and a shot from the wing by Cooper McIntyre did not go. Played out of his own zone by Ethan Keeney for Nauset. Tim Clark for Sandwich, getting it out to neutral. Josh Itree, the quick pass to Rob Cardillo, pulling up near side, and he'll offer one on goal that's sticked away by Caden Bono. Already a good feel to this one. Hard stop. I mean, that was a really hard stop by Caleb Richardson, and he did fall. Puck is given back to him. Richardson's shot was blocked. Nauset's getting in the way of pucks. Cleared high off the glass and out. Nauset getting new players out on the ice. Caleb Richardson quickly getting it off the stick of teammate Drew McKinnon. But it's played out by Nauset's Colin Underhill. And into the Sandwich zone. Blue Knights got it out. Now Warriors press back in. And this is going to be melted down by Mitch Norkovicius. All right, well, we had actually the starting lineup. We didn't get an updated one from head coach Drew Locke for Nauset, but this was the lineup they fielded on Saturday against Dennis Yarmouth, and he said it's the same players, the same lineup. So the top line was Hayden Boucher, Camden Viprino, and Pete Murphy. Aaron Howard, Cooper McIntyre, and Clayton Hussey on line 2. Dan Deering, Logan Valine, and Cooper Giuliano line 3. And Ben Rose, Luke Machinsky, and Jack Burns line 4. Jack Greeley whistles one wide of the net and tight. Defense for Nauset, Sam Weiner and Noah Clark. Zach Roberts and Ethan Keeney, and Julian Krivos and Colin Underhill. And thankfully for Nauset, last time I saw them, you saw them on the broadcast, they only had one goalie, and they've got two here tonight. Bono in net, as I said, and Kevin Wright is the backup for Nauset. Sandwich High School's forwards will tell you look like this. Rob Cardillo, Mike Barrasso, Josh Eitri. Same lines we've seen. Jack Greeley, Caleb Richardson, Chris Cardillo, line 2. Matt Hemme and Colin McIver and Kevin Jordan, line 3. This is Richardson's shot. It's blocked. Jacob Cunningham, Matt Preet, and Jack Connolly, line 4. This is a Nauset player escaping along and can't offer the backhand. A couple number 10s in front of each other. Logan Valine was the puck carrier against Drew McKinnon. And defense for the Blue Knights, Tim Clark, Colin Norkovicius, Drew McKinnon, Anthony Kent, Logan Monk, and Harley Ellis. And as you've heard, Mitch Norkovicius in net. The backup, as per usual, is Ben Moreno. Really nice to see him get the start on senior night. Actually got a chance to look at before they took everything down, took a little tour on senior night on Saturday. And Ben Moreno, I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to embarrass you here, but those were awesome kid pictures, hockey players, kids dressed as hockey players. My wife is a big fan of the intermission midgets on ice at NHL games. Just love seeing the kids skating around on skates. And I concur. And so Moreno is the backup for Sandwich. Had a nice performance on Saturday night. We just saw some tremendous action in the Nauset zone. Hand pass whistle is going to force this back, the face-off in the Sandwich zone. That was a nice stick-to-itiveness with the Nauset goaltender Bono. And this face-off is taken in the Sandwich zone. Blue Knights are going to push it out. Kevin Jordan is going to move along near side. He's got the man right with him, his number doubling, and it's finally put out in front after it didn't initially work out there with Matt Hemian, but then you did have the chance further from Colin McIver. Close for Sandwich. Puck out of play now, because we're down to 9 minutes and 7 seconds in the first period. All right, so Sandwich, how have they gotten here? 3-0 win over Martha's Vineyard, 6-1 over John Paul II, tied against Nantucket. Face-off win for Sandwich, and shot touches some metal part of the net on the outside there from Tim Clark. 3-1 win over Barnstable, a big win. 7-1 thrashing of Mashpee Monomoy. Colin Norkovicius shuffled the feed to the right point, got a lot on that shot. Save was made by Bono. 1-1 tie against Falmouth. Winning all the games it looks like this team should be winning, and ties against the two toughest teams in the Cape and Islands division traditionally. The hop around looked good there from Ethan Keeney, but now Sandwich is going to move the other way. If Josh Eitri will get the dump in, he's actually going to get to his own puck and greeted a second time on the end boards. Now here we are, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th game. 7th game Sandwiches play, excuse me. Shot just a moment ago, hit the post. Follow-up chance, Jack Greeley was a save made for Bono. Nauset in the game, they just played the 4-4 tie against Dennis Yarmouth. First game that they've scored goals in. The team has struggled in the last few years with offense. Nantucket beat them 3-0 in the opener. 7-0 win for Falmouth. And then the 4-4 tie against Dennis Yarmouth. And this is the 4th game for the Warriors. Chris Cardillo, nice pass offered for Jack Greeley, whose shot goes out of play. Great connection there. Great action both ways. And this one between Nauset and Sandwich. Nauset's got it in their own zone, rung around near side. And going out of the Nauset zone down to the Sandwich end. Less than 7.5 minutes to play. It's still a scoreless game. Chris Cardillo took it behind his net. This is dangerous. Nauset got a chance in front. That wouldn't go. Maybe a shot block there from Tim Clark. And now Caleb Richardson giving it to the man who is moving, Chris Cardillo. The drop to Caleb Richardson. And that one was thwarted by Nauset. I'll tell you, Chris Cardillo and Caleb Richardson look more and more confident with each other on every shift. Pass received from Tim Clark. To Tim Clark, I should say, thrown across far side. Kevin Jordan with the dump in. Man on it for Sandwich. And whole line of forwards trying to get involved. Harassing is Colin McIver. Forechecking pressure from Sandwich. Nauset got it out to neutral. Sandwich regathers though, and it's thumped in, and here go the Blue Knights again. Dumping from McIver, who tries to get it from behind the net, but it was played along by Nauset, and the Warriors pushed it the other way. This looks like it'll be short of icing by just a little bit. Waved off. And Nauset player grabbing it with the hustle. Wrap around. It all stays out. Good luck counting how many shots on goal Nauset just got. Wrap around from number 22. That might be a name I don't have on the Nauset lineup. .22 for Nauset? I'm not sure. Watch out, off the face-off. Rob Cardillo's in. Save Bono on the breakaway. Lightning quick. Rob Cardillo. Caden Bono comes up with a big one, with 5:55 now remaining in the first. Face-off win for Sandwich in the offensive zone. It'll be played deep. Move along near side to the point. Bono makes a save on a sharp shot. Try saying that 3 times fast from McKinnon. And Nauset the other way with a shot on the wing that's swallowed up by Mitch Norkovicius. Let me tell you about our sponsors for this game. They include Cape Cod Refrigeration, Heat and AC, specializing in Mitsubishi ductless systems. Family owned and operated since 1996, serving Provincetown, Truro, Wellfleet, Eastham, and Orleans. Call them at 508-349-5821 or visit CapeCodRefrigeration.com. Also being brought to you by Siemens Bank, Cape Cod's first community bank. Since 1851, Siemens has continued their commitment to the community. 5 branches from Eastham to Provincetown. Siemens Bank is highly regarded for its community involvement and support with local schools, businesses, and nonprofit organizations through its charitable foundation. Siemens Bank wishing the Nauset Warriors a great season. Still no score here as we get down to the last 5 minutes of the first period. Pushed into the Nauset zone. And Sandwich setting up. Here comes the hammer. Tim Clark went wide. Blue Knights keep it. Takes a bounce that wasn't anticipated from Sandwich off the glass. Trying to recover was Chris Cardillo. Unsuccessful here though. Looks like Nauset's going to get it out. Yep, it goes across the line. Chris Cardillo pushes it back to the D. And Colin Norkovicius will play it ahead. This is a pass to Jack Greeley. Falls, that looked intentional, actually. That was a perfect setup for Caleb Richardson, who's now trying to get it through a couple of Nauset players, unsuccessful. And Sandwich will regroup in neutral. Wheeling at the red line on the entry. Shot up high from Drew McKinnon. And Caden Bono has the answer. This game's also being brought to you by Agway of Cape Cod, locally owned, family operated, serving the Cape for over 25 years with lawn, garden, wild bird, and pet supplies. Visit the 3 Agway locations in Orleans, Denison, Chatham, online at agwaycapecod.com. 4 minutes remaining. It's going to be squeezed by Bono. Will give me also time to tell you Carpet Barn, Carpet One Floor and Home. 1 store for your perfect floor, 2 convenient locations in Falmouth and Hyannis. Your source for carpet, luxury, vinyl, hardwood tile, laminate, and more. Visit Carpet Barn, carpet1falmouth.com for more details or call 508-296-8189. Great action here at Gallo Arena. Sandwich and Nauset scoreless still. This will be pushed from neutral into Sandwich ice. Rung around the far side. The puck escapes out to neutral. Once again here, Nauset controls from shallow in their own zone, played ahead, back into Sandwich ice, and the back and forth nature in the last few minutes here of the first period. Dashed along, this is a turnover, and it's going to be loose in front, and Norkovich is out to challenge Cooper McIntyre, who got had that been a goal, it would have been a 2-assist goal. Turnover, pass shot for Nauset right there. Zone entry committed there by Clayton Hussey, but Sandwich spikes the puck back into Nauset ice, and it's sent right back into Sandwich ice. And no icing here. That's going to give Nauset the chance to change with under 3 minutes to play in the first. Gotten out to neutral. And here is Nauset stepping back in, chasing the puck. Played around the end boards by Sandwich. Nothing, score continuing. As these teams keep stalemating. Puck from the point. Trying to break that stalemate was Pete Murphy. Save made Mitch Norkovicius. Two minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Sandwich face-off win in their zone. Worked along here. Not cleared by Sandwich. Harley Ellis will ring it around to the far side. And it'll be Josh Eitri controlling. Rip back to near side ice from Rob Cardillo with the pivot. And the skates for neutral. And Cardillo finds a seam to get it deep into the Nauset zone. Under 2 minutes to play in the opening period. Puck comes out in front and is swept on further by Josh Eitri. I don't know if he thought he had somebody else there with him. Nauset with the dump in, and some tired players. Long strides to the bench from Cooper Giuliano. Oh, this puck gets through to Mike Barrasso from Josh Eitri. Through a few Nauset players. Shot is on. Save is made. Bono from Barrasso. Nauset with the long distance shot. Comes off the end boards. Picked up by Sandwich. And the effort to get it out nice from Josh Eitri. Nauset with the backline pass. It's going to go all the way down. Played along by Ethan Keeney. And Sandwich is going to try to make Nauset pay here. But will it happen? No. Nauset's going to get it out. This number 22 will dump it in. And that is going to be just controlled by Mitch Norkovicius and swept along. A poke check. This is not harmful for Sandwich at this point. Still in the positive here, but now Nauset's starting to close in. And it is a long puck across the line. Clark for Sandwich on the far side. Skating in front of the Sandwich bench. Nauset recontrols from their zone out to neutral. Sandwich sends it back into the Nauset zone. Under a half minute to play in the first. Nauset will get the clear. Now this Sandwich attempt to clear out of their zone unsuccessful. Look at the moves from Cooper McIntyre. Couldn't finish. He's set up in the right circle. Shot that went wide on the pass from Aaron Howard. Now a puck near the Sandwich net. Moved along with the second left. And we are through with one period of play. Take a quick break. Oh, before I do that, tell you this game's being brought to you by All Cape Chimney Sweep and Home Repair, offering chimney cleaning and repairs, installation of chimney caps and liners, wood stove installations, and much more. Call them at 508-472-0388 or visit allcapechimneysweep.com. All right, now we'll take a break. It's 0-0, Nauset and Sandwich. No ice resurfacing. We'll be back in a second. Welcome back to Gallo Arena. Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week. 0-0, Sandwich and Nauset. Number 22 for Nauset is Cam Taylor. Sorry for the confusion. Did get that mystery solved in the intermission. That was my one assignment. We nailed it. This is thrown across. Got some help. Colin Norkovich is giving to Rob Cardillo. Here's Sandwich and offensive ice. Cardillo the drop, almost. Getting that cleanly to Mike Barrasso. Josh Eitri. Rob Cardillo. Tim Clark shot. Save is made by Caden Bono. I am loving some of the dialogue I'm hearing. Let me just tell you what I heard. Quote, "That is your puck, comma, you won it." That is awesome coach talk to his team out there. Sounded like it came from Drew Locke in the Nauset bench trying to get the puck back. We'll see how Nauset does here. Well, Sandwich is going to get this back. It's going to be a point shot. Oh, it's going to go in. Bono made the initial save. But Jack Greeley appears to have scored here, and it's 1-0 Sandwich. Minute and 5 into the second period now, 1-0 Sandwich. That looked like Bono was going to, after making the save, he was trying to fall back and get on top of that thing to get a whistle, and he just couldn't get back in time. Tough break for Nauset. One nothing Sandwich leads early here in the second period. Pounded off the near side boards. This will be a shot taken by Anthony Kent, was in the skates of the man sitting there in the circle for Nauset. Loose puck taken in neutral. This is Greeley first in. Greeley the pass, turning, firing. Save made Bono. The offering from McKinnon. Now Anthony Kent. Greeley wants it at the point. Kent's going to turn and fire. Save made by Caden Bono. And here is the Sandwich Blue Knight team coming in waves as Chris Cardillo tried to pull into the slot, and that was unsuccessful. Nauset's going to get the clear. And it's going to be an icing call on them. With 2 minutes, 16 seconds off the clock here in the second period. A really good back and forth scoreless first period. And Sandwich getting the icebreaker early here in the second, but don't go to sleep on this Nauset team in this one. Rob Cardillo trying to smack that shot on with lots of traffic right in front of him. Josh Eitre's shot is a save made by Bono. Out to neutral. This is the Nauset player skating and getting bumped. Tim Clark getting Dan Deering. Sandwich picking it back up in their own zone, and here is Rob Cardillo. Rob Cardillo trying to go inside out, or outside in. And player lowers the shoulder. On the end boards, Eitri to try and disrupt things. Sandwich keeps it going with the puck sent in front of the net. Nauset able to expel it from their zone. Tim Clark's pass. Here's Eitri to Rob Cardillo spinning. And that would have been a great feed to Josh Eitri. Cooper McIntyre for Nauset. On the far side, getting in to the Sandwich zone, right to the net. Save is made. Mitch Dorkovicius. Sandwich just let McIntyre ride right to the goal and test Norkovicius. The net has come off here. We played 4.5 of the second. Off the face-off in the sandwich zone. Diving effort from Cam Taylor. Backhanded wide. Pushed along by Sandwich. And this is going to be Kevin Jordan's shot. Save is made Bono. After getting the pass from Matt Hemian. Here's Nauset quickly moving back the other way. The near wing, Hayden Boucher's shot. The save is made by Mitch Norkovicius. Puck's going to be chopped along. And it's going to be kept in on the line by the Nauset player, Zach Roberts, who was headed off for the change after he did that last part of his shift. Oh man, there's a Nauset player. I don't know if he was coming or going. Ethan Keeney, though, fell into the door that was open to the bench. Remains 1-0 Sandwich over Nauset. The goal from Jack Greeley. This is Greeley, speak of. Shot, well locked by his half number 3, Ethan Keeney. I'm no longer satisfied with telling you when it's numerical counterparts that come together. Now I start to do the math. Chopped out in front, Greeley. Almost, and now yes, or this is a shot from in front. Lost track of who shot that for Sandwich. Save was made by Bono. Really either, or Caleb Richardson. Banged that near side, loose puck. Richardson checked off his stick. Swept around by Colin Underhill for Nauset. To the far side, Greeley. Shot, save made, Bono. Chris Cardillo tried to touch it along. Nauset sick of this. And they get the clear. The whistle blows with 9 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the second period. Thanks again for being with us on Twitch via Twitter. This is the Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week at Gallo Arena. And there's more hockey coming up this weekend. Be back here on the Cape for probably a doubleheader. I'm gonna put that one together probably tomorrow. After I deal with a red light ticket. Or maybe before. They got me 1/10 of a second after the red light turn. Can you believe that? Literally. Pass to Josh Eitri, and the save is made, Bono. You don't need to know these things about me, do you? Tim Clark played it along the dasher. Colin Norkovicius. Passed right out in front. From along the goal line. Out of the zone, Sandwich will go backwards in their own zone here. Mike Barrasso picking it up far side. Tried to skate along, getting it involved for Nauset was Clayton Hussey now. Pucking to the bench. The Hartford Whalers hat, old school, from Enterprise reporter and hockey broadcaster Rich McClone, taking this one in tonight. He was part of the help on the Cam Taylor problem in the intermission. I think he was. He's standing over to my left with Sandwich assistant coach Jason Moore, brother of Jordan Moore, head coach. A turnaround shot, missing from Camden Viprino. Sandwich, gonna try and get it out here. Unsuccessful. Icing on Sandwich. We're gonna face off back in the Sandwich zone. Let me tell you about our sponsors. This game is being brought to you by Cape Cod Refrigeration, Heat and AC. If you need service for your commercial refrigeration or need to install or upgrade your residential or commercial air conditioning system, call them today at 508-349-5821 or visit CapeCodRefrigeration.com. Off this face-off in the sandwich zone, and is an immediate 2-on-2. Jack Greeley trying to slip on through Sam Weiner. Has some trouble. It's picked up by this additional sandwich skater who is moving through nicely. It was Caleb Richardson. Finally bumped and lost the puck on the near side. And Nauset clears. Stumbling was Harley Ellis with a Nauset player approaching. Made the recovery to move it further away from his net. And now that the puck is back in to Ellis's zone, that also being the sandwich zone, moved along once more. And this will go further the other way. It is a pass to Chris Cardillo from Caleb Richardson, and then coming in from the neutral zone to pump it deep is Ellis. 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second period. My name is Jim McCabe. Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week. We're watching here as this is a long pass to Cooper Giuliano. He's going to get a shot on goal, and a save is made by Mitch Norkovicius, and the whistle blows. 7:04 remaining in the second. Some unpleasantry. Jack Greeley and Cooper Giuliano seeing that for the first time in this game, but they skate away from each other eventually. 1-0 sandwich on the second period goal early here in the middle frame by Jack Greeley. Face off in the sandwich zone. This is going to be a failed clear. It's had gotten out in front by the Nauset player. It sat there. Another offering that wouldn't go from Aaron Howard. And here's Rob Cardillo with the usual speed. Cardillo gets by one. And trouble with the second. Nauset player goes down. Cardillo tried to pass it, couldn't. And this Nauset player, Cooper McIntyre shot. The save is made. The glove comes out from Mitch Norkovicius. Tonight's game is sponsored by Siemens Bank, Cape Cod's first community bank. Siemens partners with great organizations like the Cape Cod Children's Place to support local families to make a better life here on the Cape. Please go to their website, www.siemensbank.com, to learn more about what Siemens may be able to do for you and your family. Visit siemensbank.com. And they say, let's go Warriors. Rob Cardillo. Shot after Nauset. Spent some time in the offensive zone. That one didn't make it on net from number 21 for Sandwich. Backhand, forceful. But Nauset doesn't get the clear here. Influenced by the presence of Kevin Jordan. Jordan's still out there, watching now as Matt Hemian gets to this. Hemian holding, giving it to the left point, shot, and that just misses by inches on the offering started by Drew McKinnon. Down to 5.5 minutes in the second period. Nauset clears, and a rolling disc. And won't be icing on Nauset. Anthony Kent will play it near side. Kevin Jordan gets it out of his zone. Hustle from Sandwich here. And the drop. And the shot that was blocked, taken by Colin McIver. Working in tandem with Matt Hemian. McIver will cycle it, attempted to get to Kevin Jordan. Getting involved is Ethan Keeney. And then a second Nauset player who's able to punch it along far side, Logan Valine. And further work done here by Cooper Giuliano to force it out. And this is Dan Deering trying to get through for a shot. And it didn't happen. And it's going to be a puck back for a shot. Ethan Keeney fanned on it. And Nauset will regather here. And the puck is too far for Deering. And that's going to be an icing on Nauset Regional High School. They trail 1-0 with 4 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the second period. This game's being brought to you by Agway of Cape Cod, your local source for the pet food and supplies you need to keep your four-legged family members happy and healthy. Visit Agway in Orleans, Denison, Chatham, and online at agwaycapecod.com. Face off in the Nauset zone. Controlled by Nauset. And played near side. Colin Norkovicius Lawnmower time over Clayton Hussey, his number 15 counterpart, and the puck is in on the goaltender Bono, who has it in the glove. Game before this one, Bourne versus Old Rochester, and Old Rochester won by a 4-3 score. Nice moves here. Caleb Richardson gets the backhander off. Save made by the left pad of Caden Bono. Tim Clark's gonna hammer. And that one darts off the end boards. Alan Norkovicius moves it a little bit. And Norkovicius trying to get on further. Pass out in front from Richardson, that was, I believe. And Caleb Richardson couldn't pounce. Sandwich. With the extended zone time, Nauset will get the clear and down. And they're going to take this icing. My understanding, it was a back and forth game, Bourne in Old Rochester. I don't know if we've 100% closed the book on Sandwich versus Bourne for that to be added to the schedule. It's my understanding that it still looks unlikely, but as we are still before the traditional date, we can still hold our breath. Early February, first weekend of February is when that normally happens. Well, obviously, that's coming up next weekend. Not to mention it's going to be Super Bowl weekend. Rip. Harley Ellis, that one didn't go. Last 3 minutes of the second period. Still a 1-goal game. Thrown out in front. Now it's a 2-goal game. And Rob Cardillo on the pass from the wall. With 2:53 to go in the second period. Great pass from Harley Ellis. And Ellis, that was after a little bit of a bump with Hayden Boucher. And after reestablishing the puck, Ellis looked up and just sprung it into the slot. Rob Cardillo received the pass well, as you may expect he would in a situation like that, and banged it home. So things are going the way Sandwich High School hope they would ultimately here, as we're down to the last couple of minutes in the second period. Still lots of hockey to be played, but in Sandwich High School, the offense looks as good as it has any other game this season. And that is to say, it's looked very good all season. This team's earning praise from people who've been watching Cape Cod High School hockey for a while, saying this is the best Sandwich team they've seen in a long time. See that 2008 state champion banner up on the far side of Gallo Arena. Unfortunately, this won't be the year to add to that. And this is going to be a shot that Mitch Norkovicius makes the glove save on from Clayton Hussey. Shot from the point block. It's going to be offered from the right circle. Save was made Norkovicius. And now a man trying to run in for this rebound and handled by Norkovicius. Ben Rose with the shot, and then Pete Murphy, I mean, skated a long distance to get to that rebound. And unfortunately for him, wasn't able to get there in time for a really good setup. Nauset did get one more puck on net from that situation, however. And they're going to get a shot right off the face-off here from Hayden Boucher. Save is made by Norkavicius. And we're inside a minute to play in the second period. 2-on-2. Long pass. Goes to Josh Eitri. Shot blocked. Gotten to him by Mike Barrasso. Went by Barrasso and on through the zone. They're out by Nauset. 40 seconds to play in the second period. Got the ice resurfacing here before the third. Let me tell you, this game is being brought to you by Carpet Barn. Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor. 2 convenient locations in Falmouth and Hyannis. Exclusive carpet brands including Bigelow Stainmaster, Lee's, Tigressa, Resista, Innovia Extreme Clean, Invincible, Rustic River, Belterra Tile, and also Laminate for Life and Voyager Exotic Floors. Visit Carpet Barn, carpet1falmouth.com, or call 508-296-8189. That shot went out of play, and it'll be a face-off in the Nauset zone. This game's also being brought to you by All Cape Chimney Sweep and Home Repairs, locally owned and operated with over 30 years of experience servicing and repairing all kinds of chimneys. All Cape Chimney Sweep and Home Repairs in Sandwich. Call them at 508-472-0388. 15 seconds left in the period. Chance. Battle for it right side of the net. Some open net to swat at, but now the battle is on the end boards. Just a couple seconds left. Sandwich won't get another shot on goal. The buzzer sounds to signify the second period has ended, and it's a 2-0 lead for Sandwich over Nauset. This has been a very good game between these two teams. Nauset needs a couple of goals to tie, and we'll see what we get out of the final period of this one. 2-0 Sandwich over Nauset. This is the Cape Cod High School hockey game of the week. We'll take a break and come back. Hello everybody, welcome back to Gallo Arena in Bourne. Fresh sheet of ice for this Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week. That is now a 3-0 lead for Sandwich High School. Rebound goal for Mike Barrasso. And 18 seconds into the third, the initial shot from Rob Cardillo there, and Barrasso finishes, and it is a 3-0 lead for Sandwich. Sandwich High School looking to stay undefeated. And getting the first 2 goals in this one from Jack Greeley. He had the first. And this is going to be skating along here. Tim Clark's shot. Was stop. I didn't write down the second goal. Always forgot to do that. Clark picks it up in his own zone for Sandwich. He'll just clear to Rob Cardillo. And Cardillo will get the dump in. Underway here in the third period. Rob Cardillo scored the second goal, that's right. So a 2-point game for him. He gets the assist on that, or at least I should think he will. So again, Greeley, Rob Cardillo, and Mike Barrasso, the 3 goals for Sandwich. This will go just inches wide of the net for what looked like was going to be icing, but it was not. This is a break for Sandwich. Jack Greeley just moves a slow puck in front of the Nauset net. Jabbed away. Chris Cardillo for Sandwich. Getting it to the point. And back to him on the far side. Shot. Save was made. Puck forced out to neutral and further here. Stepping along is going to be Clayton Hussey. Hussey twists it out. And no connection for Nauset. As we're in the early stages of this third period, this Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week, live on Twitch via Twitter on a Wednesday night. Attempt to get it out in front was successful from Cam Taylor from behind the net. Nicely done. Over the net it went. However, Nauset was unable to pounce, and the stoppage for the Nauset net being off. We've played over 3 minutes now of the third period, and the face-off in the Nauset zone coming up. Might this be icing on Nauset? No. Swept along the end boards by Logan Valine, and this works as a pass and a further. For Sandwich getting it to move to the near side. And now Sandwich is trying to clear. Get the job done. Puck chased along, and Rob Cardillo moves. Puts it off the end boards. Return to him. Now gets the help from Josh Eitri. The pickup from Eitri. The pass out in front. Shot wide by Mike Barrasso. Cleared by Nauset. And all the way down into the Sandwich zone. Banked off the near side boards. Gotten to by Nauset. Thrown out in front by Cooper McIntyre. Sandwich getting this back. Caleb Richardson shoots. blocked. And Nauset gets the clear. Nauset pounds it out of their zone once more. Jack Greeley was moving there. And then over for Colin Norkovicius, who dumps it in. Told you about that Bourne game earlier. There's some other games to tell you about as well. But first, let's watch as Aaron Howard is moving to the sandwich net. And a sandwich player gets back there and absolutely sells out and did everything he had to do there. Colin Norkovicius. And now Colin Norkovicius appears to be injured. And there's a stoppage here for, I think, just the injury timeout for Norkovicius. My goodness, Colin Norkovicius might not play any more of this game. And if that's how you go out, you talk about going out on top. The tremendous hustle back to stop what would have been a much more clear-cut chance for Aaron Howard. Oh, and to add insult to injury here, Norkovicius is getting a penalty. So he'll have time to recuperate, possibly. And he had there's one glove off there. I don't know if he got slashed on the hand there. That appeared to be at least part of the problem. So Nauset's going to get a power play. Had that been, I don't want to use the term cut again, I just said it, but Sandwich avoided a penalty shot situation, and that didn't seem to be in dispute. Hammer time from the point by Anthony Kent. Or this is Nauset on the power play. Save was made there on that shot from Kent. Challenging Clayton Hussey, but tremendous hand-eye coordination from Tim Clark to get that out of the zone. Use the air. Tall ceiling here at Gallo Arena. And that was great stuff from Clark. A little quiet moment of the game that won't show up on a highlight. Ethan Keeney throws it as a pass across ice to Cooper McIntyre. Squeezed off on the blue line board. Now down low, it's Clayton Hussey for Nauset with 45 seconds left on the power play. First one of the game for either team. And the puck rolls down into the Nauset zone. Bono is out to play it, but it's going to go for Caleb Richardson for Sandwich. Gotten by Nauset here on the outnumbering of Richardson, and Sandwich not further forechecking, but Richardson is still down low, and now Sandwich feels like it can set up. Right point shot, deflected, and sticking with it, Bono making the save. 10 seconds left in the power play, but it's been Sandwich spending more time in the offensive zone as we get to even strength. The dump in from Cooper Giuliano, and under 8 minutes to play in the third period. Puck in the Sandwich zone. This is going to be a pass, and now further skate work here by Mike Barrasso, and a backhander won't make it on net. Also trying to clear. We'll get the job done here. Now this will go down into the Sandwich zone. It's going to be icing on Nauset. It'll be face off back to our left. One score to tell you about. Martha's Vineyard beat Dennis Yarmouth 3-0. Told you, Old Rochester Fairhaven beat Bourne 4-3. And there's also Barnstable versus someone tonight. versus Falmouth. You know, versus some team. What a rematch that's going to be. That one is scheduled for 7:10 p.m. So if you're watching this live on Twitch via Twitter, that's coming up in about 20 minutes. And I don't know what their streaming situation is going to be for that one. Look at this. From Caleb Richardson in a quiet space in the slot, just a little bit of stick handling there and lifting one on net that Caden Bono makes the save on. And we get the stoppage in play with 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the third period. Our sponsorship for this game includes Cape Cod Refrigeration, Heat, and AC. Call 508-349-5821 today for a free quote for a new Mitsubishi ductless air conditioning and heat system. Certified elite diamond dealers for Mitsubishi and can take care of all your needs. Also, Siemens Bank, Cape Cod's first community bank, serving the Lower Cape communities from Provincetown to Brewster by providing loans for first-time home buyers or anyone starting a new business. They continue to be the quintessential community institution. Like them on Facebook or Instagram, or visit their website to learn more. And with this stoppage, let me also tell you, Agway of Cape Cod is helping this game get on the air tonight. Greenhouse is now open year-round, stocked with beautiful and easy-to-care-for houseplants, as well as great unique gifts. Visit Agway in Orleans, Dennis, and Chatham, and online at agwaycapecod.com. We're going to make sure, let's see, also tonight, yep, Mashpee Monomoy versus John Paul II. That's going to be at Tony Kent Arena on the Mid-Cape at 7 o'clock. Whistle for the net budging off as players were cruising by it. Wareham Carver versus Dighton Rehoboth Seekonk is coming up next here. And there is a whole army of camera crew to my left, and they're ready to film that one. So I think you're going to be able to pick that game up over the air. That's it for the Cape and Islands teams. Or in the case of Wareham Carver, just off Cape. Just over the bridge, icing on Nauset. We're down to 5.5 minutes of the third period. 3-0 Sandwich leads. Face off in the Nauset zone. Sandwich controls. Rip from the point. Drew McKinnon. Save was made by Caden Bono. McKinnon gonna get another rip. And that's another save for Bono. With a screen in front that time. Looking like it was a partial obstruction of his view. Still time in this one for Nauset. Bono's keeping them down 3-0, but they'll have to hurry here. And I tell you, I know if you're watching in Nauset and you're saying, well, this unfortunately looks like other games just by the score. It's not. Nauset, I think, has looked very good in this game. They are taking on arguably the top goaltender in the Cape and Islands division right now. Mitch Norkovicius has been very, very competent in net for Sandwich. And they've gotten chances. Nauset has. They had a really solid first period in what ultimately was a stalemate against Sandwich. Then the offense started for Sandwich in the second period. Even if they don't come away with the win here tonight, they played well. And this is a turnover and a shot just missing from Jacob Cunningham. First time we're mentioning his name for Sandwich. Didn't miss by much there. And it's going to be a puck to the far side for Hayden Boucher to get out. And it'll be shoveled along here, recontrolled by Sandwich, and they're back into Nauset ice. And Colin McIver will shot. And the save is made by Caden Bono. And he's got that one he's holding. Again, the Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week will be here on Cape Cod, where it is most times. Versus one and the other. Thinking it's going to be a broadcast doubleheader on Saturday. There's a lot of good matchups that are going to play out on Saturday. Less than 4 minutes to play in the third period. Sandwich keeping it in the offensive zone, up 3-0. Almost a pass from Anthony Kent to Rob Cardillo. That didn't happen. Puck chase to the half wall. Thrown along by Mike Barrasso. And Nauset keeping the interior covered. Now, something has happened here at Dan Deering, and this is going to stop the clock. And Dan Deering perhaps got a stick in there in an unfortunate place. That was what I saw, just as it blurred on by. Dan Deering is slow to get up here, but he is more upright than he was a moment ago. Well, without telling you what game I'm going to be on, because I just want to assess the time, make sure that there's no time changes before I commit to anything. I will tell you, Sandwich High School is one of the teams I'll be playing on Saturday, and they're going to be taking on Dennis Yarmouth. You're also going to have Nantucket versus Falmouth and Barnstable versus Mashpee Monomoy. Matchups you haven't heard before. And Martha's Vineyard will take on Nauset on Saturday as well. Dan Deering is up. And being helped to the bench. And I mean, it was contact from the Sandwich player, I think, that made that happen. I don't know exactly what happened there. Didn't look like it was intentional. Hockey's a fast-paced game. You got skates and sticks flying all over the place. And despite all that padding that those players have out there on the ice, sometimes you get it in a bad spot, and it won't feel good. Skate out the neutral. Sandwich High School. Nice coordination there, kicking to himself and keeping on side. Caleb Richardson ripped from Jack Greeley, looking for his second goal, not to be here. Caden Bono makes the save. 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in the third period. And the timeout's been called here. Timeout Nauset. And they're going to talk about things here. 2:55 remaining. They're going to have the defensive zone draw. And we'll see if this is going to be a last stand for them to try and get the goals they need to get back into this one. So while we have this timeout, I want to thank my sponsor for this game, Carpet Barn. Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor, with 2 convenient locations in Falmouth and Hyannis. Check out exclusive warranty options up to the life of the installation to cover any possible soils or stains. Carpet Barn Carpet One offers a healthier living flooring installation system, the first antimicrobial flooring installation system to keep allergens, dust, mildew, and mold away. Visit Carpet Barn Carpet One Falmouth.com or call 508-296-8189. And thank you to All Cape Chimney Sweep and Home Repair in Sandwich sponsoring tonight's game. They can install a wood stove, or if you already have one, they can repair it. If you need one, they can replace it. That's All Cape Chimney Sweep and Home Repair. And they will be sponsoring a player of the game afterwards here. We'll get one for Sandwich. And I'll have that on my Twitter handle. That's Jim_McCabe_40. MCC, Abe like Abe Lincoln. Off the Nauset timeout. Face off in their zone. Nobody in the penalty box. We're playing even strength here, possibly to close things out. Let's see how this goes. Watching this one at Gallo Arena. Busy night of hockey here on the Cape Cod Canal. Passed out the neutral. Moving and firing. Missing was Jacob Cunningham. I'm sorry. We just had a whistle and I didn't see what that was, but I think this is icing on Nauset. Minute 56 to go in the third. And Sandwich is going to keep this in the offensive zone. Moved into the corner and unable to connect on that was Jack Connolly. Jack Connolly in the game for Sandwich. Puck moving along the end boards. Connolly will go for this. Put a hit on Pete Murphy. Picked up by Josh Eitri. And Eitri will twist it along the end boards. Under 90 seconds to play in the third period. Jabbed at. Colin Norkovicius is back out there. And a big hit by Norkovicius as part of that sequence. Working the backhand out of the zone. And a shot the other way, save made by Bono from Jack Connolly. 1 minute remaining in the period. Chris Cardillo's shot went wide. And it's going to be a shot from the point by Chris Cardillo. And the whistle blows and the clock stops with 48.9 seconds as Caden Bono makes another save, and his team may have run out of time in this one. But salute the Nauset Warriors for a good effort here tonight. And they are just going to try and break the shutout bid of Mitch Norkovicius. And we'll see if Sandwich lets that happen. Or even lets the puck out of the zone. They look intent on keeping it to our left here. Look at this work from Rob Cardillo all by himself. Rob Cardillo touring the zone with the moves and the pass out in front, setting up Matt Preet right on the doorstep. Save was made by Caden Bono. All by himself there, Rob Cardillo killed off about 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds there. $15 seconds left. And now 10. And the puck is in the Sandwich zone. Anxious moments for the Sandwich goaltenders. One thing's left in question about this one. No longer, as Sandwich will punch it out. And that'll do it. Final score, 3-0. Sandwich High School wins to improve their record to 5-0-2 on this special 2021 season in the Cape and Islands League. Mitch Norkovicius picks up another shutout for Sandwich High School. And the beat goes on for the Sandwich Blue Knights. Game winner will go to Jack Greeley. Greeley scored the first goal, and again the other two, Rob Cardillo and Mike Barrasso for Sandwich. Good effort for Nauset, who put up a decent number of shots on goal in this one for Mitch Norkovicius to earn the shutout. Thank you so much for watching and listening to the Cape Cod High School Hockey Game of the Week. And again, we'll be on the air for a broadcast schedule of some sort on Saturday, just a couple of days from now. But between now and Saturday, I will not have any Cape Cod games for you. So we'll see you on Saturday. Thanks for watching and listening to this one. Again, final score, Sandwich 3, Nauset nothing, and we'll see you next time.